We're going to start with some brandy. First of all, let's fill our glass with a little ice.
Okay,
Here
to
we
chill
go,
it
to
up?
chill the glass first, yes, because
Okay.
we're not going to serve this drink with ice because we don't want the ice to dilute it in any way.
We don't want a weak drink.
That's exactly right.
No.
Full strength ahead here.
But we're going to shake it with some ice to get it nice and cold. So we'll just let that sit for a while right there, and then we're going to start with some brandy in
So
our
I'm making
shaker.
one. I'm making one too. Okay.
All right, yes, if you would like to, would love you to.
Okay,
I'm just
All
a tester.
So we're going to start with 2, and I like to measure. We're going to start with 2 ounces of brandy right here.
I'll just work behind you.
There we go.
Okay.
And, all right, there you go. And then would you like to do, you're going to do yours
Yeah,
later?
I'll do that.
All right, and then we're going to do 1.5 ounces of milk. At Commander's, we usually do an ounce of milk and an ounce of heavier cream just to make it a little richer. You know, but today we're just going to use all milk. So we're going to use 1/2 ounce of milk. Oopsie.
God forbid we should have less calories in the land of
Exactly.
cocktails.
There you go.
So 1.5 ounces?
1.5 ounces of milk. And then we're going to add a little simple syrup, which of course is sugar and water mixed.
Oh, and no cream?
We're not going to do cream
so just-
in this
okay,
one. We're just
okay.
going to
But you
do the
could.
milk, but you
Okay.
could. So here's some, oh, I'm sorry, I poured a little too much, so I'm just going to not pour all that in there. Just 1 ounce. There you go, of the simple syrup. And then we're going to do 1/2 teaspoon of the vanilla, which I
fun
love.
thing, Lally, about this drink is that it's one that you can make in advance.
Oh yeah, put it in the
Yes.
fridge overnight, right?
Better,
Yes.
as we say, it marinates overnight. You
Yeah,
know,
we're
it's
gonna
better
put
the
a
next
well,
day.
you know what? We're going to do that
Oh.
on the very top when we
okay.
finish. So we'll put a little more ice in our shaker so that we can chill down our milk punch. And then we're going to put it over our head and shake.
I
And my
remember going to a friend's plantation and I was greeted in the driveway with a milk punch.
Oh,
It was
so yummy.
good.
And then we're just going to shake this real good.
Good shaking form.
You know, way up high. Now, my arm's a little sore from throwing beads the other day, so you might be shaking a little
From
better
doing what?
than I am throwing beads on the Mardi Gras float. And
How
now
was Mardi Gras?
Oh, it was wonderful.
Oh,
Lucky. We're going to discard this. This is the drink. One of the stories in the book talks about this is our drink that we like to have while we're riding our parade. And one year, we ran out before we started, and one of the Grand Dames of New Orleans rides with us, and of course she had her...
None for you, by the way.
No, I got mine over here.
You got
I'm
yours?
a big good.
Oh,
And
okay.
then now we'll
Fine.
put a little nutmeg on top, which
Okay.
we think just goes so well with the creaminess of it. And there
All
you
good.
go. Cheers.
How's it taste?
How does it taste?
Good?
Oh,
It's so good. I mean, this
Thank
is
you.
a really, really good drink. And now we have another drink that's even, to me, better.
Similar, but different. But different. So this is a Brandy Alexander, and this is simple.
I
You might
love
have to
this.
help me here with
I remember on Friday nights when I was in college, we would go to the St. Regis, to the King Cole Bar, and we would sit there sipping our Brandy Alexanders.
There we go.
So,
So I'm going to make just
yeah.
2. Okay, so I need a
one for
couple of
you
these.
and one for me.
Okay. What about
So
these
that's
guys?
3, that's 3 ounces of brandy.
All right. And then we're going to go with an ounce. Well, we'll go with 2 ounces, actually, of the... What are we doing today?
That's
the
the
Kahlua.
Kahlua.
It's like a dark creme
Yeah,
cocoa
yeah.
classically.
You could use Tia
So just a-
Maria. You could
yeah,
use
anything
what's
like
the
that.
other wonderful coffee liqueur?
We've got the
not
Kahlua.
Tia Maria, I don't know, I can't think of it.
there's another
But this
catching
one, the
me
other
off
thing you can
guard.
do is make it with ice cream. And this is
Yeah.
a classic old drink. And I mean,
delish.
some drinks. So we've got a little heavy cream here.
See,
so
not
we're
to
gonna do-
interrupt you, but we do make milk punch ice cream, which is very,
Oh,
very
delicious.
good.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you make a dessert called milk and cookies because it's Brandy milk punch ice cream and cookies.
And cookies.
All right.
So that's
So
all-
we
that's-
should be ready to go here. What we're going to
Okay.
do is add some ice. Everything here is so pretty. Now, I'm going over here to the ice, and you might see this thing here we call our trouble tree. So we'll explain that to you. But we want
You get
people
into
to
trouble if you drink
well,
all of those,
hence the
right?
name. Hence the name.
Oh my
But
God.
also
That
we
look
are
good?
very into cocktails, and we want people to taste and try different ones.
Well, that looks like a great drink, too.
And we should have iced our glasses.
Oh,
you know,
sorry.
we always do that. Because we're not gonna
right there.
we're not gonna water anything down with too much ice
Oh
today.
my gosh, this
Lord
is
knows.
so delicious.
Fabulous.
for
Gee,
you.
that looks
Perfect.
divine.
All right, I'm gonna dump
I'll
this out.
taste.
See how that one goes. Are we looking good?
That is so good.